overcharged battery, and my units were still dying. Like, Locusts don't give a single fuck about the overcharged battery. They kill your units anyway. And then like Queen Ravager, all-ins, they also don't give a fuck. They just pile the batteries. I think it's very limited use against Zerg. There's some, maybe if it's like a proxy hedge, spine crawler rush, or like a general like early game all-ins where you don't have the Ravager to just kill the batteries, then I guess it's pretty good. So maybe some of the Zerg all-ins are not as strong anymore, but you could hold them with a battery beforehand already, because most of the Zerg all-ins are more about knowing they're coming and then preparing accordingly than just having a, and then I mean then you can make a battery basically, and then it was already fine beforehand. So I don't know, it's not that big of a deal against Zerg. Terran struggles a bit because they don't have an easy time killing the battery, because if they get in range, even with tanks, then you can still pop the overcharge and then engage into the tanks, and you're still gonna be healed pretty much. So Killer Moncha AC2, thank you for the Prime sub, as well as Shadow. Thank you so much, guys. Adepts again. Just gonna keep spamming 8 adept openings until someone defends it well, and I feel like there's a way of actually getting ahead with this if you play a standard expand, but it doesn't really feel like it to me.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I kinda wanna avoid him seeing my adepts. Oh, never mind. I don't really get the pathing on this map. I'm always confused which way my units and his units go.
We serve with pride. Where shall we mark? Ire. Let your will. Naja glory to the Daylong. Yes. Let your will be. Give us your command. Yes.
Like, the only good way of playing against this build is if you get Stargate in Oracles. I feel like everything else kind of suffers pretty hard, because adepts don't die. Made a battery better on here.
We serve with pride. Let glory to the Daylong. We are where.
Man, like, why do two go to the top and the others go to the bottom? Don't be so stupid, guys.
Yes, ire shall be reclaimed. Ire. Combat awaits. Where shall we march? We serve. Yes, they say. Combat ire shall be. Let your will. We are of one mind. Najakar. Where?
This was a bit awkward. I got force fielded in. Still got a lot of damage done though.
Najakar, Mina. Let not. I have met the enemy.
I might go for this actually. Man, again? Okay, that was good enough. Need to be careful about that drop though.
Where do our enemies lurk? I'm here in the shadows.
It's okay, I have a battery.
I return to feed. Time for
Oh, maybe I should make a second battery.
I am eager to strike.
Why is he blink blink? Maybe he's blink blink.
Zero
No, never mind. Oh, blink. That's a bit awkward for me. I'm gonna go blink here.
Anan. Engaging the
What the hell? Actually, this might not be that bad. Just having random stalk on the map. Maybe he flies into them. I could go Stargate as well, but I'm with Voids and that could be a single Colossus again as well.
state thy bid free, our enemy shadow fury.
It's a bit scary. Shouldn't have used overcharge. And it's very scary in fact. Come on, give me blink.
Mineral field.
Oh. I was not expecting his army to be there, honestly. I just wanted to get across the map quickly. I accidentally blinked into his army. I guess it works. Too far ahead. What's his build exactly? It's a bit weird, like he seemed to have fucked up his build somehow. But he didn't warp in. I feel like against this you really have to like warp in consistently, otherwise you're gonna get fucked super hard. And you probably should open 3 Stalker 3 Sentry as well, ideally. But that's a bit bad on the economy side and delay to take a bit, so I understand why you wouldn't. I often don't make 3 Stalker as well, but like you can technically warp in at 350 roughly. So you warp in 2 Stalker, then you have. Oh, never mind, he made 3 Stalker but only 2 Sentries. So then you have at 350, ideally 3 Sentries and 5 Stalker, and then This hits a bit late. I think the map is very long. I think you can hit a bit earlier, but still, maybe you can have one more warp in, and then maybe it's fine actually. But you need to make sure to warp in right away, I guess. I wasn't quite sure what was happening here, honestly. I have 6 adepts stuck in here. No, 2. Where are all the others? Oh, they're here. I had no idea what was happening. I'm losing my mind playing so many PvP. There was PvP number 20, right? Or 19, I can't remember. 19 or 20. Unbelievable. And my chair is... kind of noisy. Yeah, it would probably be better to spread the adepts a little bit. I mean, I want to kill the sentries, so you kind of just right click on the sentries, but it still would have been better to split up like 2 into the mineral line, so I can target down probes while the other 6 adepts are killing some sentries. Proxy Oracle versus Proxy Robo. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Depends exactly what kind of Proxy Oracle is and stuff. You can actually die with Proxy Oracle as well if you play like the 2 Stalker version. Like I think you kind of need to make 2 Stalker, 2 Zealot, which is kind of unusual if you play Proxy Oracle against Proxy Robo, because otherwise you're gonna have 4 Stalker and 1 Immortal going into your base, and you might only have the 2 Stalker. But yeah, it's tricky for both sides, I would say. But usually I feel like if you can get 1 Oracle out, go into the mineral line, there should be a battery, so you're not... But there should be a battery, but no units usually, right? So you usually end up killing 6-7 worker or so. So you should be ahead. As long as you survive. I guess with the new battery overcharge, you should be in a very good spot. If you have the energy for it. Which you should. Yeah, you should have the energy, I believe. Like previously, I thought if you get like an Oracle out and then maybe 1 Phoenix, and you get your own Robo or something, or maybe even 2 Oracles is fine as well. I don't know exactly. Then it should be pretty good. You're just gonna lose your... You're just gonna be contained for a while and you lose your gateway probably at the front. So it's not... I think it's not really clear who exactly should win. It depends a bit on how it's executed. Because sometimes if you go Proxy Robo, you can also put it in a spot where you can then kind of scout the obvious proxy Stargate spots. And if you see no probe coming into your base, you can also use the probe that make the Proxy Robo to just in general scout around the map. And then it depends. I mean, if you find the Stargate in time, then you can easily have Stalker at home. And then you can probably do something. Something to win the game or at least get ahead. But if you don't scout and you get surprised by it, then yeah, it's probably bad. Probably bad. Yeah, I think having a Phoenix is still nice though. Because if... Man, the chair. Because if you have 2 Oracles and they just leave like 3 Stalker at home, like I would usually leave 3, I think 2 is not enough. You're still gonna lose a lot of probes. Then they can still kind of sit on the low ground forever until you have a Prism. I guess it's the same with Phoenix. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I don't do Proxy Stargate and Proxy Robo that much to be 100% certain. Hair looks the same but styled. I mean, I'm missing like probably like 5 centimeters on the sides. and a lot at the top as well. Like previously, I could literally pull this down all the way to my node. Like it's not that much of a difference actually at top, at the very beginning of the top side. But it's a lot of hair that went down. I had no haircut for 4 months. 5 centimeters in long hair? Well, depends. If you have a hairstyle like me usually, then I'm having 4 months, there's no haircut, is pretty long. Oh my god, no. No. Okay, I think this is PP number 20 now. Man, my freaking microphone cable is in the way of my keyboard hand. What's your MMR actually, Maples? And how many spots does NA have in the DreamHack thingy? 4 per qualifier. Okay, so it's not that many spots, I guess. Europe has like freaking 24 spots for the qualifiers. What is this here? Okay, interesting war. Then 8 people are invited. I feel like anyone that's even remotely strong can make it in. I guess an A doesn't have that many spots. This war is actually not that bad, because if there's a proxy robo, you don't lose your buildings. Maybe this actually this one dies from the low ground, so never mind. Never mind. Drone on the warp gate, okay. Does this pilot even spot anything? Not exactly sure. Oh. Not making any units anymore.
Where shall we? We serve with
Gloria, thank you for the resub. Wait, hold on with the message. Before I lose my depth for no reason.
Glorious combat is upon us. Glory to the Daylom. Najakar Mina.
Don't chase too far, my friend, otherwise you're gonna regret it.
I have met the enemy.
Oh man, I forgot the pylon. No. Actually, it works out anyway.
Executor.
At least in terms of the adepts, I'm gonna be supply blocked in terms of pro production at least.
Combat awaits. The glory to the Daemon. Glorious combat upon us.
I could have gone for that. Battery goes down very quickly to 4 adepts.
The firstborn.
But I don't know what's on top of the ramp. I don't want to lose my adepts. This might be a Stargate. I haven't seen any units so far, only one Stalker. Oh.
Yes, Executor. Where shall we march?
This is freaking risky, dude. You're so dead, my friend. You're so dead.
We
Oh, let's try to
serve
trap them. Nice.
combat.
Now the Sentry's gonna die. Out of here.
Yes, I give us your
Oh, what happened here?
give us your command. I have met the enemy. Let your will. I
I'm gonna be merciful and go for Clayfall then afterwards.
am Naja
So
Khan.
this doesn't go on for too long. Hopefully, at least. I don't know what he's doing behind it. He might have blocked my probe in.
Yes, executor.
Oh shit, I forgot to make a... I need to kill a probe.
Warp field
Otherwise my robo production will be too bad.
zero effect.
2 sentries. 1 stalk. That's why I make a battery, guys. See, it could blink. Actually, a clay conclave against blink is not ideal. Actually, quite bad, I would say.
Glory to the Daemon.
I did get pretty far ahead though. So as long as I can get across the map, I should be winning this. So
The firstborn shall persevere.
I'm a bit worried about potential disruptor or something crazy. DTs.
Your probes are under attack.
Oh, wait, you went clay? Yeah. That's not good. I might have lost this. Never mind. How did I miss the Robo Bay? Didn't I send the hallucination? Oh no, I lost my sentries, right? Oh no, I even scalded it. No, I didn't. It's gateways. If only the Phoenix came back. Yeah, okay, I didn't see it. With battery overcharge, can you play defensive Skytoss in all 3 matchups now? Probably not. I mean, I never played against Terran really. I've seen some do it, but not the biggest fan of it. I think it's still difficult. Like the battery overcharge alone doesn't really allow you to go into a Skytoss that easily, I would say. Especially in PvP. Pretty sure if you like, unless it's a map where you have very easy 3 base to take, you shouldn't get away with going to Skytoss straight away, like we did in the past with like Open Void Ray Immortal, straight to carrier. There was some proper cancer playstyle for a while. And then Voyages were nerfed, and then that was it. It's a remake with the resub as well, thank you so much. Do you not have hotkey to cancel production? No, I do. I need to take a small break. Too many PvPs. It's frying my brain. I'm gonna take like 5 minutes or so. Next game, Tempest Rush? No, never make Tempest. Who do you think is the best Zerg in the world? Probably Serral. Serral or Rogue or Dark. Those are like the top 3. I would say. Yeah. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, let's keep going with the PvPs. Oops. No, one get expand is not standard PvP because it just gets blocked. It's also a bit awkward against adept stuff. It's not like you can technically make it work, but usually on the maps where it's good, like Pillars of Gold or whatever it's called, you usually 16 scout and plus block it. Is there any other maps where it's good? Empire, no. Golden Wall will also work. Like usually you want the ramp if you won't get expand. It just makes it a bit safer. Technically it's possible to 1-get expand on other maps as well, but there's some stuff which is a bit awkward, honestly. Because you kind of want to wall the low ground, otherwise adepts are really annoying. But if you wall the low ground, you don't have a ramp to work with, then you're just gonna be losing your buildings if it's like a proxy robo, for example, and you're gonna be stuck behind the buildings because force is gonna cut you off. It's just very annoying. Why V2 ever dream? I have all the old maps V2. I just wanna play the new maps only. I've played enough games on those maps. Actually, Golden Wall I still don't know how to play properly, but Eternal Empire and Evergem have already so many games on, especially Eternal Empire, that for now I only want to practice new maps, although I have to play some of the old ones as well pretty soon again. Man, I'm still undefeated on Ice and Chrome. Pillars of Gold, worst map. But the thing is, it's almost all PvP, so it doesn't really matter, right? Alright, let's see if we can get a non-PvP, please. Come on, please. Not a bad win rate today. Even though I feel like I'm a bit slow in the brain and with the hands today. I'm not doing well against Zerg on the new maps apparently. 63% only compared to 88 and 80. Doesn't seem that great. Man, I can. How long does ShoWTimE have to stream for? Doing the Hobbit stream? 10 hours? So he has 9 hours. Oh, he has almost done 9 hours and 57 minutes. He's playing a Terran. He's getting all the Terrans or what? He's stealing the Terrans. Unbelievable. Is he playing Gabe? Probably. Oh yeah, he's playing against Gabe. Oh, looks like he's dead. What is ShoWTimE doing? He's doing what's it called? Taking the Hobbits to Isengard 10 hours or whatever. Thank you, Jess. Yeah. Well, I was a bit sad about the reverse sweep as well, but I can't remember the games exactly. But to be fair, I wasn't supposed to win the first game. I kind of got lucky there. He didn't pay attention a couple times and my disruptor blew up all this shit. But there was one game which I should have won. Or I should have been in a very good spot. I can't remember. I think the Death Aura game. Was that the TSL or was that Wardy? I can't even remember. But yeah, I was a bit sad. But honestly, quite happy with the PvT progress I'm making lately. Like compared to the first series I played against Innovation, that was like so much better. Is Lord of the Rings music copyrighted? Probably, right? Man, I hate this new Twitch, or like, well, it's not really new, but I want to play music on the stream. Proper music, not non-copyrighted music. Still only PvP, yes. But we're not finding games anymore. All the pros are done as well now. It's rough, man. Try and make sample music you want. Not sure about that. Like, I mean, it's not like Mixer cannot give a fuck about copyright. It's not really new. I mean, I guess they made like the updated kind of, but it's not really like new. Like you were never supposed to just play copyrighted music, but it's just that a bunch of the big streamers got a copyright strike or whatever it's called. And the weird thing was that they were getting the strike for clips from like years back, you know. Because the VODs, they delete itself after a while, right? They only stay for like a couple weeks, up to like a couple months maybe, and then they just get deleted. But clips, they stay forever. So it was, well, it's kind of scary because imagine you have like thousands and thousands of clips, and you already play music. You could technically get a copyright strike for all of them. And I believe you get 3 strikes, you get permaban from Twitch. Now, of course, they wouldn't do that to the big streamers, but that's pretty much why no one is playing music anymore now, because the music labels have been handing out the copyright strikes to streamers a lot more. A bug? No, that was serious. Just disable the click function. Can you disable that even? Like, I had to go through all my freaking clips and delete them actually, which is kind of sad. But whatever. Like, for me it wouldn't be the worst ever, like the worst thing to happen if I got perma-banned on Twitch, but it would still suck. Because I don't really depend on Twitch to make my money, really.
I'm here in the shadows. You require my skill.
Just a bit lame, because I usually always have at least, what I usually do is I have like one song playing at the start of the game. It makes the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. So when I'm streaming I can't do that anymore, which is annoying. But it is what it is, can't do anything about it.
You require my skills.
I always wonder, like, if an artist dies, who gets the rights for the music? Or is it just like a public thing then? Since I'm listening to a lot of 80s and 90s usually on stream, I feel like some of those guys are probably dead by now. Maybe I can play it, but I don't think so. Probably with some music labels that get the rights. Oops. Public 70 years after his death? Nice. So you're telling me I can play 80s in 2050? Alright guys, just wait until then and we have music back on the stream.
Game paused.
Haven't played a Robo today. Robo opening, I think. I've been playing a lot of Blink lately. Let's see how this goes. Oh, is he playing his freaking Disruptor style again? Pretty sure he is. This time I'm gonna be very careful about my scouting, so I can actually do something about it. I don't like the wall at the top. Oh, it's blocks in... my stuff. Come on, where's the Robo Bay?
For honor.
I know you want the Robo Bay.
Engaging the enemy. Anan Porkal. The skies open.
It has to be proxy, maybe. Maybe proxy.
Where do our enemies lurk? Engaging the enemy. I return to serve. Sirafak Warfield.
Oh. Man, I would be proud, I think. I don't think I can push into him though. And he's probably making Disruptor. Oh, come on. The comeback. I was pretty dead here, but somehow I won. I guess I have +1 and I have charge, but still a bit confused how this worked. $43 army supply to 41. And my army is better than his, because I have charge, archons, immortal. Like, he has a battery overcharge, which is pretty strong though. This was still better for him, probably, if he gets dropped out and can survive. Actually, I'm not sure. Here's a shit army. So many Stalker. I wonder if Hobbits or Isengard has any copyright. Maybe that's the new way to go. $10 hours, guys, let's go. In honor of this victory over Hearthstone. It's just a 2-minute version, guys. It's gonna be over quick. Harry Berry, thank you for the 2-month resub. Yeah, Hearthstone listened to for 10 hours. I mean, it's a very catchy tune, honestly. Like, I tuned in earlier and to Hearthstone's stream and it wouldn't get out of my head. And we still have not had a single non-PvP. Unbelievable. Poor Tiki. Alright, that's it. Probably it's copyright as well. I'm gonna get banned for listening to this. Like, is Hearthstone gonna delete all his VODs and clips from this stream? Actually, do you guys think this has copyright? There's no way there's copyright, right? Would anyone actually copyright this? And be serious about enforcing it? That would be a strange move. But you never know. I wish there was like an easier way to see if like the music is copyrighted or not. I guess generally speaking, you just assume everything has copyright. The hobbits to Isengard. Come on, give me a game. T-Pain is not. T-Pain. Oh my god, no. PvP number 22 today. I feel like I'm slowly but surely losing my mind. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits. Imagine the house multiplayer only PvPs. It's like only PvPs, then listen to the freaking hobbit song. You're gonna be absolutely insane afterwards. I think this is a good cannon rush map. Maybe he's gonna go for a cannon rush. Austin, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream with a lot of hobbits taken to Isengard. We just listened to the song as well after our game. What a beautiful song. Let's see, can I rush? No. Man, I need some more fun build for PvP. This is getting too boring. What's a fun build in PvP? Proxy hobbits? Wow, that sounds like a great strat. I guess Max Spec's gonna do some weird shit anyway, so that might be enough fun. See if I can get in proxies. As always. And this map is there's a lot of spots to scout for proxies. Halting's core first 1 gate fast expand versus Protoss. Does he do that? I mean, it's not a new strategy, but everyone just blocks it with a 16 scout, or a lot of people at least. I mean, I would block it. A surprising amount of people don't, but I mean, if you can get away with it, obviously it's great. But if you get blocked, then you have a low ground war, and it's late your second gas and your second gate. I think this build is very bad now. It has to be very bad. Especially if you lose the pylon. Hope I'm not getting flanked by 5 Stalker now. Close one. There's no way you can do anything now. Maybe he repowers the gate, but it's gonna be way too late. And I have battery overcharge. We're gonna defend everything easily. Let's see what his follow-up is. Just finish his expand, he has like 3 probes or something mining like that. Seems like he did finish the... I'll repower the gate. Oh. kind of lucky. I moved my probe, but one happened to transfer right in that moment.
Let our enemy know our
I thought I made it twilight already. Doesn't seem like it. Oh shit. Glaive. I was not expecting that.
I am here in the shadows.
See guys, skill battery. With the skill overcharge. Making PvP less volatile, isn't that great? Otherwise I'm pretty sure I would have died here.
State thy bidding. Cold is I am assault data lost. You require
Man, I wish I had any scouting. I'm a bit afraid of sending the observer. In case some random DTs walk in, you never know with max packs.
voice.
Man, he just keeps making them. It's kind of scary. Oh no. Okay. Oh, should power the forge way. Earlier again. enough of this nonsense.
Upgrade complete. You require my skills. I am the Lord. One with the shadows.
Oh wow, he's blink.
Teleport successful. State teleport successful. On.
What a game. Man, I keep mishotking my shit. That was very awkward.
On. Time for battle.
Oh,
Warfield online. The skies.
mate, you have no chance anyway anymore. Just get out of the game.
Successful.
Because I don't have a lot of immortals, so it's a bit scary still.
Time.
And I got the disruptor.
You require my skills.
Alright, here we go. Jesus, man. Failed proxy 3 gate into a glaive. Semi all in. What the... annoying strategy. Four gates even. Did I actually scout the third gate? Probably. I did. I should have realized there was some sort of aggression coming. Because you already have 3 gates. I guess it was unpowered, but he's gonna repower it. Fourth gate should have tipped me off. Because I was playing a bit too greedy. If I had like some more warpins, then it would have been very fine against this, I would say. Man, 22 PvPs. 22. Is it 22, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. I had two PvC today and 1 PvT. 22 PvP. 22. Yeah, I couldn't do 10 hours of Isengard, that's for sure. That's for sure. Three versus rail, no 5 versus rail. 5 versus rail, I had me like 3 or 4 against Strange. 3 against ShoWTimE, I wanna say. Who else did I play? Dragon Blade, aka Max Packs, probably like 2-3 times. It's a real insanity here, man. Roomstud237 with the Prime sub, thank you so much. I'm not sure how many more PvPs I can play today. I think this might be the last game. Enough is enough at some point. Is Human still streaming? Yes. Come on. He must be searching for a game now. No. Is he also playing against Protoss all day, or he's taking away the... No, he's playing a Terran. He is playing against all the Terrans apparently, yeah. Sniper, I mean. Euthermal is also streaming, is he not... Man, why do I get no Terran? Oh no, he's casting. Or watching replays. No, he's watching replays, I guess. Man, why am I not getting anything other than Protoss? Yeah, I should stream Sniper Romain for sure. But he's in a TVT, in a 5-minute TVT. Can probably go on for a while. Lambo began streaming a second ago. Oh well, I'm gonna call it the day after the next game. I'm tired. Maybe tomorrow we'll play some PvT and PvZ. Do you consider yourself the best non-Korean Protoss right now? I don't know, I don't consider myself anything. I just play the game. Just kidding, of course I'm the best. Absolute machine, unbeatable. No, really, I don't care really. I think so far results-wise I'm doing the best, but... You never know with Neep, can always show up and win everything suddenly. No, you always have to log out if you're watching old replays. Which is really annoying, I agree. Very annoying. But there's no way around it. Everything that says version old and then whatever, it's like you have to log or like you watch the click on the replay, it logs you out, and you have to log in again, and you have to log out again. It's like fucking annoying. Man, nobody's playing anymore apparently. 100% on Eisenchrome, yes. Literally only PvP though, so that doesn't mean much. Terrans are afraid of new maps? That's possible. But pretty much every pro gamer V2s the old maps right now, I would say, to get practice on the new maps. What videos would you recommend to max win rate for TOS? I have no clue. I think all the maps are pretty decent. Let me think. Wow, we have a Terran, guys. We have a Terran. What is this? A Terran. Sieber the fly. Like, what's the worst map for Protoss right now? Probably like, I would say Golden Wall is kind of annoying against Zerg. At the same time, it's... Maybe Golden Wall, I'm not sure. But Golden Wall is difficult for PvZ. PvT is not necessarily difficult, but it's very tricky. I don't know about the new maps really so far when it comes to balance. It takes like a lot of games for me to really understand the balance of maps. I think Pillars of Gold might be kind of difficult against her. Because it's kind of far open, somewhat. Like a lot of angles to attack, a lot of potential bailing run-bys and whatnot. Also, you cannot really Oracle arrest because all the minerals are nicely tucked away. at the back. I think all the new maps are kind of a little bit difficult for PvC. Maybe not Death Aura. Death Aura is very difficult to camp into 4 bases, I would say. Oh no. Oh. Messed up the wall. And I missed the block as well. Oh, never mind. I wonder, can I make a Twilight at the top? Probably. I guess it's fine. Because if I make the Twilight here, I would skull anyway. I mean, usually, I guess you would make it here and then you have the high ground to deny his vision, but yeah. Not the end of the world.
Glory to the Daemon. We are of one mind. Najakar Mina. Forward. Give us. Let your will be heard. Ish. Combat.
Also, like this map, since you have less money on this map, the Reaper is really annoying. Because your Adept is a bit later.
Yeah.
But I think the Reaper is still the same timing as it would usually be, even though Terran also has less money. But the Adept is later because it's after the expand and everything, so...
Where shall we march?
Reaper is a bit annoying here, I have to say.
I am here in the shadow.
Combat awaits. Najakar Mina.
Why we have less money? It's just the map, but the way the minerals... Oh,
Yes. We serve
for some reason the way the minerals are shaped, you get less money.
your command. Give us your command.
Oh, I thought I made an expander. Wait, did I cancel it on accident? I don't know, I have lost my mind playing too many PvPs. I don't know what's happening anymore. What's it gonna be? Where's the Widowmine shop?
Cold, you require my skills. I am.
Where do our
Banshees.
warp field on
What is this? Raven. Raven opening.
the enemy? Or time?
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Nice. Oh, I forgot the forge, which is bad. Also forgot to start charge. Surprised he hasn't sent the Raven yet. Where's the second observer? Oh, unlucky, my friend. Unlucky. Oh, there's the observer. Okay. Armor.
You require my skills.
What Pretty sure he was supposed to move out already. This is the same build Invasion played against me in some of... Was it TSL or World Tournament? I don't know. And Invasion hit now and just killed me right away. Oh, did he maybe send the Medivacs? He did.
I return to serve.
Oh, that was a catastrophe for him. Very bad execution. Probably just go across the map and kill him, honestly. I'm gonna be so far ahead. Like, you need to trade very efficiently with this in order to have an even game. So I'm mining more money. Now he was super inefficient and he's mining less, so this is gonna be pretty bad for him. Oh wow, he got lucky. Very close to losing another medivac. Just gonna go across the map and kill him. Safer option would be to just get Storm and then hit later, but there's no way he's gonna defend. Let's wait for the Archons. Where did the Liberator go? Not sure about that, mate. Getting attacked by a big Protoss army. Let's send the 2 Liberators across the map. Probably not, mate. Probably not. Even at 2-2 almost on the way. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a day as well. Even though we're finally getting a non-PvP, but I'm tired. So let's see. Let's host Lambo. Here guys. Since you guys love this so much. Alright guys, see you next time. I'm gonna host Lambo. Bye bye, good night, or good day, or whatever. Oops. Wait, is it Lambo King? Yes, Raid Lambo King. Almost was going for Lambo S2 again. Can't take this anymore. I'm gonna tell Lambo to do the Hobbit's Isengard as well. Bye bye.
Insufficient energy.